Hello, dear students. This is Vivek Vaibhav, and you are watching video lecture on commercial crops. Dear students, it is the part of agriculture unit of our Bharat. In that previous chapters, we have discussed seasons of crops and the types of crops, what is agriculture, and what are the types of agriculture. Now, today we are going to discuss commercial crops. So, first and foremost, what is commercial crops? Before I am going to deal what is commercial crops, just see these crops. And you can imagine is that all is cash crop? If you can see all crops, can you tell these all are cash crop? Just pause this video and think over what's the answer. So answer will be definitely yes. Why yes? We are going to discuss in this topic. Dear students, cash crop, as all of you understand, or commercial crop, both are similar. So commercial crop and cash crop, if we cultivate, if we yield any crops for profit, for selling, it is cash crop. Okay, in the layman language you can say. So all of you understand, almost 67% of the population in Bharat these days involving uh, directly or indirectly in agriculture practices. So dear students, you can say 33% of the population not involving in agriculture activities. So that 33% of the population can eat only by any sorts of crop they want. So the creasels, crops, wheat, pulses, rice and vegetables all are cash crop. But the conditions is it is not only for the sustenance of farmer and their family. Okay, so dear students, now what is cash crop? So cash crop or commercial crops are crops that are grown for the purpose of making profit. The most popular way is monocropping, which is the growing of single crop on a piece of land. Monocropping, that means if you have patch of land, pieces of land, and in that land you cultivate only one crop. Monocrop means one crop, single crop. So it is what? It is monocropping. So as you see, monocropping is the popular way of cash cropping. Like you see in a agriculture field these days in our Bihar, some part there is the tobacco, cultivation of tobacco, and so another part you see rabi crops like wheat, mustard, gram, linseed, all this. So you can say these all are cash crop. Why cash crop? So farmers cultivate this crop for only profit. Okay. So what is advantages? What are the advantages and disadvantages of cash crop? First, you go through advantages. So you can see what are the advantages of cash crop. Uh, Actually, if you have a big patch of land, you can say farmhouse. You are millionaires, but simultaneously you are the employment generator. That means you provide wages of workers in your farmhouse. So you can say cash crop not only given profit for farmer, but also it's give employment of agriculture workers. And this cash crop is profit generating, and you can grow and sold faster, promoting efficiency. It's also advantage of this cash crop. What are the disadvantages? You can see in a one patch of land, since it is monocropping, it's a commercial purpose. You can use that patch of land. So insect you use insecticide, pesticide, and due to this you can see soil degradation is there. Not only due to this, but also monocropping is the process that due to which deficiency of the nutrients value of soil you can experience, you can see. Okay, so this is disadvantage. Another disadvantage, the production of a certain food crops may become limited. Why become limited? Because if you cultivate only sugar cane in this area, definitely this area will be deficient in another crops like pulses, linseed, wheat, rice, etc., etc. So these all are disadvantages of cash cropping. Now, which is the main cash crop are categorized. If you want to write good way of cash cropping definition, you can write like that. A cash crop is an agricultural crops which is grown for sale to return a profit. Okay, major cash crop, if it will ask in your examination, you can write crops of India are sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, jute, oilseed, etc. Cotton is the most important cash crop in our India. Again, you can see tea, coffee is also. Simultaneously, you can say it is plantation crop also. We are going to discuss plantation crop in another topic. Uh, but we are going to discuss here the main cash crop of our Bharat. So you can categorize oilseed, beverage, fiber crops, that is cotton, jute, and others sugarcane. Now, first we are going to discuss oilseed groundnut. So basically, we are going to discuss here geographical conditions of crops. So I can categorized like that all that crops, chrysalis, and oilseed. But you can see main cash crop in our Bharat, all of this. That means oilseed, beverages, fiber, others. Okay. So first we are going to deal groundnuts. So all of you understand what is the importance of groundnut. It is actually full of nutrient value. Uh, uh, as all of you understand, we all are using across the India in train, in buses, in market. All of you can see it is prevalent. It is fine everywhere. So actually, what we are going to discuss here, what is the geographical condition to cultivate groundnut? So, dear students, tropical and subtropical climate is good for groundnut. Again, temperature, if you can say, temperature 20 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, you can see. Rainfall 50 to 75 centimeter. So, dry, light and sandy soil is good for groundnut. Sowing season June to July. and harvesting season is actually uh, October, September, and October. Okay, and one of the best cultivator state is Gujarat. Now, it is very important to discuss beverage crops because beverage crops consisting of tea, coffee, cocoa provide the early morning cup that cheers. Dear students, you can easily understand this thing, how it is important and why it is important. Across the globe, tea is fresh morning beverage and it is well demanding across the globe. So, in our Bharat, cash crop, if you say, tea is the best plantation as well as cash crop. So, it is harder to crack processing and cultivating of tea, but since it is forex gaining and Bharat is number one exporting the tea across the globe, and that's why it is very good and very interesting to know what is the way of cultivation and processing of tea. So basically, in the latter video, we are going to discuss how we cultivate, how uh, can uh, tea cultivate and processed. Okay. So till then, I want to end this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Dear students, I hope it is clear. Commercial crop